Hello everyone, and welcome to my playthrough of Resident Evil Requiem. I'm playing this on the PS5 Pro.
Sir.
Grace! Grace! Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. Look, I know that's where your mother was murdered. And I know it'll be upsetting for you. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Confront that fear head on. Grace, I won't force you to go. But do you think you can do this for me? Investigate that crime scene and report back to me with your findings. That's all for now.
Oh, sorry.
So we start off with Grace, a FBI agent that is tasked with investigating the Renwood Hotel. There's a Renwood city guide. Welcome to the beautiful and historic city of Renwood. Come soak in the nostalgia of a bygone era with chic art galleries, classic restaurants, and plenty of stores where you can shop till you drop. If you want to get away from the modern hustle and bustle, Renwood is the place to be.
That asshole? What the hell even are you?
So, what happened with the miss? Oh man, she was pissed. She forgave me in the end.
There's some posters of missing people.
Hey, that's a restricted area. You can't go in there.
Why?
It's an active crime scene.
Oh, right. Sorry. Just a sec.
Oh, you're FBI?
I am.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's the 5th one now, right? I heard they all have the same weird bruises, so you think it's something infectious, or terrorism, or... Why else would the FBI be investigating, right? Hey, are you with me?
Oh, there might be answers inside.
Yeah, sure, right. Be careful in there. Whole building's condemned. Word is they're finally gonna bring the whole place down.
Yeah, thanks.
We can take a look at the investigation reports. There's a few photos submitted by FBI Special Agent Kyle Ames. On September 28, 2026 at 11:20 p.m., the body of a man was found at the abandoned hotel in the Midwestern city of Renwood. The body was discovered in the hotel restroom. Based on the level of decay, it is suspected to have been there for several days. Prior to this incident, multiple cases of similarly mysterious deaths have been reported in locations across the United States. H. Ramirez, 59, pronounced dead at Stoneville Hospital. E. Wilkins, 51, pronounced dead at Hotel Denbar. K. White, 67, pronounced dead at Green Oak Apartments. M. Warren, 90, pronounced dead at Night Valley Nursing Home. It has been confirmed that all the identified victims were survivors of the Raccoon City incident. The victims' bodies all had extensive black bruising.
Why am I even here?
We have a flashlight.
I can't. That's too much. Come on, Grace.
There's a photo of Grace pinned to the bar. And on the back it says, "Let's talk, room 204. There's also an old key taped to the back of this photo.
Who's there? What do I do?
And we can use that old key to open the door here. There's a hotel pamphlet. The Wrenwood Hotel has been welcoming guests from all walks of life since opening its doors in 1928. Experienced the warm embrace of nearly a century's worth of history along with Wrenwood's time-honoured traditions. Let's take a look in the office. There's a map on the wall. And in the drawer, we have a notice of closure. To all employees, following the recent incident, management has been working hard to restore public trust. Unfortunately, due to the extent of the damage, it is unclear if it will be possible to reopen. Consequently, it is with great regret that we must announce the official closure of the Wrenwood Hotel. We apologise greatly for the impact this must have on you and your families, and wish to extend our heartfelt gratitude for the support and hard work you have brought to the long-standing business. Let's take a look upstairs. There's a toolbox here with some wire cutters, and we need to use those on the door over here.
Oh, shit.
Here's room 204. And there's a bed covered in photos of Alyssa and Grace.
Hi, Mom.
You have been on that thing all day.
Well, if you're gonna work so late.
Get some sleep, eh?
I'm almost done, just a sec.
What am I gonna do with you?
What you always do? Nag at me until I go to bed?
Wow, it's really coming down hard.
Mom, phone. Mom.
It's right beside you.
Hello?
Miss Ashcroft?
Yes.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude. What the?
They're coming. Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry!
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
Tell me what's going on.
Now is not the time.
We need to follow Alyssa and try to escape from the hotel.
Stay close.
Mom, wait!
Grace, come on, keep moving.
I'm coming!
Grace, hurry. Keep moving.
Hello? Who's that? Oh,
I'm so sorry about the power outage.
What happened?
Oh, it's probably the electrical panel. It's 40 years old, so it doesn't take much to trip it. It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Yeah, don't worry.
I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find my...
What the hell,
No, Grace. No. Grace, stay close to me.
Are you gonna tell me what's going on? Mom, what are you doing?
Something important.
What did you hide behind that painting?
I'll explain later. We need to find another way out. Grace, come on! Come on in, Grace.
We're calling the police.
No, don't go.
Hello? Yes, I want to report a murder. No, murders.
Grace.
Yes. The Renwood Hotel. Yes. Hurry, please. The police are on their way. Oh, my God. Mom, I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Grace. Grace, look at me. Grab my hands. Okay, look at me. Look at me. In and out. Breathe in and out. Oh, Grace. I promise you, I will explain this all to you one of these days. Grace. Please know that you are my hope. Never forget that.
What are you talking about?
Just... I love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
Mom, I'm scared.
No. We need to find a way out of here now.
But we don't have any of our stuff,
We
Mom.
can come back for it later, Grace.
I don't know.
Found you.
So sorry. This is not my fault.
Hello? Who is this? I need to get out of here.
something important. I'll explain later.
Where did you hide behind that painting?
Now we need to head back the way we came. Move this trolley to the side. And inside we can find Alyssa's diary. October 17th, 2018. Work has settled down and we're heading to a new town the day after tomorrow. I'm thankful my freelance work allows me to work anywhere, but I'm worried about Grace. It's difficult for her to make friends when we are constantly on the move. Maybe we can spend a little more time in the next town. October 18th, 2018. Finished some research and stopped in a cafe when I noticed a hooded man. I could have sworn he was watching me. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. October 19th, 2018. I saw that hooded man again. He's definitely following me. We only just got here, but I think we should move on. I can't let anything happen to Grace. There's also a disc inside.
Sorry, officer. What's wrong?
Something stung me.
Are you okay? What do I do?
Now we need to try and escape from this zombie. And we pick up a emergency exit key. We can defend ourselves with this poker.
Get away from me! Oh, shit! Stay away!
We're going to run to the emergency exit door.
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Is anyone there?
As Grace heads upstairs, we're going to have our first encounter with Dr. Victor Gideon. He is a former researcher for Umbrella, who worked on creating the Tyrants.
Hello?
It hasn't been easy. But after much effort, here we finally are.
Who are you?
I'm the one who planted that body. I'm the one that brought you here. I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft. Rest now, Grace. We have so much to do.
Talk to me. Is this one like the others?
Same black watches.
And it's not post-mortem lividity.
No. No, this is different. That's 6 now. 6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
Yeah, that's not good.
No. No, it's not.
But I have something for you. The team has settled on a person of interest. Someone with ties to Umbrella. Victor Gideon.
Who is he?
A former T-virus researcher. Hey, I just got a report of a missing police officer. It might be unrelated, but he disappeared near where the 5th body was found. You there, Leon?
Yeah. I'm here.
You okay?
Some of the edges. Check it out.
You almost there?
Just about. Stuck in traffic. You've got to be shitting me.
What's going on? Is she okay?
Oh, she's fine. I'm just taking her home.
So Victor has started infecting people, turning them into zombies.
Leon, what's your sit rep?
I'm going after Victor.
Leon starts off with a alligator snapper, a reliable semi-automatic handgun. His custom model is issued to DSO personnel. He also has the Requiem, a DSO issued large assault revolver that uses 12.7 by 55mm rounds, offering high power piercing capabilities. It's a weapon you can rely on. He also has the hatchet, a hatchet used by special forces capable of delivering fatal blows but requires regular maintenance to stay sharp.
Don't do anything stupid.
Me? Never.
Whoa. What the hell, lady?
Help me!
You okay? What are you doing?
So we're going to have to fight our way through a bunch of zombies.
Get Brentwood locked down.
What? Is it something to do with Victor?
Yeah. He's the one. Thanks for all the excitement.
Some of the zombies can use weapons, like this one has a metal pipe. When they drop the weapons, you can pick them up and throw them. Some of the zombies will also drop handgun bullets. There's a green herb in the back of this van.
Let's make this quick. lost them. Back to square one.
Not necessarily. Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under. The Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center. I'll send you the address. Leon? We're running out of time.
Oh, yes.
Back with Grace. Now we are in the care centre. There are some progress notes. 2203 began blood extraction. 2205 checked pulse, no abnormalities. 2211 administered Dexafil. 2218 condition stable, ready for further examination. We need to turn on the lights here. And the first thing we need to do is find a key for this. We need to find a cherub key. And it's in the drawer over here. We're also going to have to find a fuse to raise this gate. Inside will be the first save room. We can collect these glass bottles. An empty glass bottle with a faint medicinal smell. It will smash and draw the attention of those nearby when thrown. There's also a lighter on the shelf here that we can use to see in dark areas. Here's the fuse that we need to collect, but it's locked inside of a wooden box. Now we need to find a screwdriver to open this. There's a book on the table here called Shadow Ghost. Have you seen the shadow ghost hiding in the dark? Have you seen the shadow ghost staying from the light? Have you seen the shadow ghost because she's been watching you? Stay in the light. There's some children's drawings. There's a note on a cardboard box. To staff, I have moved some items out of the closet. The screwdriver is now in the toolbox in the nurse's station. The sewing kit is... Text is blurred and illegible. When we open the door over here, we're going to have the first encounter with the shadow ghost.
He's dead. Infected.
Going to turn around and run straight to the lit room. Just like the book says, you need to stay in the light. There's a med injector on the ground. A device used to administer medicine in an emergency. Fully restores your health.
Oh my god. This looks important. Maybe.
So the screwdriver is in the toolbox on top of the shelf over there. And in order to reach that, we need to move the trolley over to the side. And we can climb up and grab it. It's rusty and the grip looks worn, but it should still work.
Yes.
There's also another green herb in this locker.
Can't hurt to pick some.
Now we need to hide from the shadow ghost. As we head around here, the shadow ghost is going to burst through the door. So we're going to run back to the lit room. Heading back up here, she's going to drop down again. So we're going to hide in this room. Once we have managed to get past her, we can head back to the save room and collect the fuse. So use the screwdriver. Once we have collected the fuse, the shadow ghost is going to appear again. And we're going to turn around and run straight back to the fuse box. Now we are back with Leon, and he is investigating the care centre.
Mr. Kennedy, welcome. Dr. Gideon has been expecting you.
Funny. I don't remember getting an invitation.
Well, he's waiting for you.
Can't have that, can we?
Follow me, please.
Lead the way. So how long have you worked for, Dr. Gideon?
Not long. I just recently joined the team. We care for quite a few long-term patients here, all undergoing experimental therapies developed by Dr. Gideon.
Experimental therapies?
Yes. It's all very cutting edge. The facility keeps a low profile due to the sensitive nature of the research.
Oh, I bet it does.
Please, wait here.
Code 6, all staff initiate emergency protocols.
Mr. Kennedy, we need to leave immediately.
What's going on?
I don't know what's happening. Some kind of mass hysteria. The hospital is on lockdown. Doctor.
Calm down.
So we're going to have to fight through another bunch of zombies. We can use the chainsaw too. There's going to be a bunch more break through the door here.
Well, that went well.
We need to use the chainsaw to cut through this metal bolt. Then we can head upstairs and rescue Grace.
That bastard did it again. How are things on your end?
I just hacked into the center's network.
Good. Good. Can you find me the floor plan?
I'll see what I can do.
Well, in the meantime, I'll try to track him down.
Keep me posted.
Will do.
Come on, come on!
Hey, over here. You okay?
Yeah. Thanks.
Leon Kennedy, DSO.
CSO. I'm Grace. Ashcroft. FBI.
FBI? What are you doing here?
Someone kidnapped me.
Victor Gideon.
I don't know.
Well, we should leave. What does Victor want with you?
What?
Grace.
What do you mean?
He grabbed you for a reason.
Wait, you're DSO. That's the counter bioterrorism agency, right?
Take this.
You're sure?
You might need it. Now go. Get out of here.
She won't get away, you know.
Dr. Gideon.
So nice to finally meet you, Leon. Why don't we have a little talk?
Too slow.
I see you're exhibiting symptoms too. Umbrella's curse.
I'll be fine. I hope.
Back with Grace, and we need to find a way to escape the care centre. There's another save room here. We can start collecting these antique coins. An old metal coin used for games can be exchanged for prizes in the parlour. There's a care centre pamphlet. Director Victor Gideon, transforming lives through medicine. Chairman Mitchell Bennett. Lead researcher Anthony Richardson. Security manager Luke Clark. Dignity of the moon, trust of the sun, serenity of the stars. We are partners. There's a whiteboard scroll. Medication room. Unauthorized personnel are not permitted past this point. In the case of irregularities, contact the lead researcher immediately. In emergencies, there's another cutscene as we go through this door.
Oh, God. What on earth? Who's there? Is someone there? Oh, I'm sorry if I surprised you. Cataracts. You can't see, can you? Who are you? Was there someone in the other cell? Why are you in there? Everyone's gone.
Stay away from me!
Are you alright?
Get away!
No, hold on. No. I'm sorry. What is happening here?
We have collected the West Wing key card and another flashlight. We also have a storage box where we can store items. We can use the key card on the wall over here. Heading into the kitchen, there's going to be a large chef zombie hacking away at some meat. We need to try and get past him. And we're going to have to push this trolley forward as the chef is hacking away. There will also be zombies that will turn off any lights that you turn on. You can collect makeshift knives. A crude handmade knife, suitable for close combat, can be used to fight off enemies when grabbed. And we're going to turn on the light switch here to lure the zombie over so we can sneak past him. Unlock this door. Heading into this dining room, there's a few zombies feeding on the table. On the ground is the B934 pistol. We're going to wait for this zombie to pass by. There's another antique coin here. And there will be another zombie coming down the stairs. If we go up to the top floor, there will be another box of handgun ammo. There's a map of the West Wing. This is the lounge and bar area. There are 3 zombies in here. One of them is a singing zombie. If she sees you, she will scream at you. And some of the other zombies can throw wine bottles at you. There's another antique coin on the piano. There's a note inside of this lab jacket. I have to get the hell out of here, but the whole building is locked down. I'll need to ask the chairman to get his quartz for me. I just heard another scream. My colleagues are killing each other. What the fuck is going on? There's another zombie around the corner here. If we unlock this door, it will give us access to the main hall again.
What if I can't get out?
Now we're going to head to the chairman's office. There's also a scale model of the care centre. There's another zombie in here. Copy of an email to a manager. Subject personnel change from Mitchell Bennett. The new hire showed promise at the dinner meeting last month. Have his clearance bumped up a level and get him set up to work on the project. Send the current researcher for processing while you're at it. And there's another note in the trash can. Note to the chairman. I suspect that we'll receive a visit from the DSO shortly. I want you to enact Code 6 at 23:30. I've achieved my goal and I no longer have any need for this place. V. There's some more bullets in the desk. And we can take the pencil here. And we can use the pencil on this pad. Doing this will give us a combination for the puzzle box in the corner. Moon, sun, star, moon. Now we have the moon quartz, a cubic device made of quartz adorned with a moon. There's also a unicorn trinket box. We can press the button on the back and it will open, and inside there is a red jewel.
Jesus.
So I used the Requiem to kill the singing zombie. On her body will be another antique coin. On the bar over here is the pistol that we started off with.
This is mine.
There's also a safe here, and the combination is left 10, right 80, left 30, and inside there will be another 3 antique coins. There's a door here where we can place down the quartz that we just got. We need 3 of these. A moon and a sun and a star.
Perfect fit. Yes, I need 2 more.
Going to drop off the B934 pistol and the Requiem for now. Heading back through this area, the chef zombie has left the kitchen and is now walking around. We can unlock this door with the red jewel.
Weird.
There's a few more coins in here.
Don't normally get in here.
We can see him walking around. Under the coffee table is a severed arm holding the East Wing keycard.
Oh, sorry about this.
So here is where we can spend our antique coins. I'm going to start by purchasing a hip pouch so we can carry more items. And we will soon be getting a blood collector. So we can buy an upgrade for that, the override manual, which increases the blood collector's capacity by 50. Let's open up the East Wing. There's a couple more zombies in this area. And there's also another safe. And the combination for this one is right 30, left 10, right 50, and there's another 3 coins to collect. On the side, we can collect a hemolytic injector, a special drug that destroys infected blood cells, prevents corpses from mutating, and can be used to stealthily take out enemies.
That's too effective.
We can start collecting scrap. Here's the blood collector that I mentioned. An analysis device that collects blood, which can be altered to craft other items.
This might be useful.
We could also collect blood specimens, a sample of mutated blood. Analyzing it with a laser microscope allows you to craft handgun ammo and hemolytic injectors. There's a blood compound synthesis note. The custom blood collector that Dr. Richardson ordered has finally arrived. To be honest, I was skeptical at first, but I'm genuinely impressed by its effectiveness. Combining infected blood with our experimental substances has been such a challenge for us, but this device makes it so easy. This is sure to improve the efficiency of our blood research and speed up analysis for further mutation patterns. So we can start collecting infected blood. And we can start making more injectors. As we try to run down this hallway, there's going to be another 3 zombies. I'm going to hide in the corner over here. We're going to follow behind the nurse and inject her. There's another antique coin on the coffee table. A map of the East Wing. Here is the lead researcher's office. We can also start collecting lockpicks to open drawers. There's a few photos and a note in this room. This is the artificial organ transplantation experiment team. in the chairman's office with Mitchell Bennett. So this puzzle box has a lock on it, and we're going to have to find a way to get it off.
Lock tight.
And the note over here will tell you how to. Lead researcher's message. For my secretary, I've misplaced the key for the puzzle box padlock. None of the other executives must find out. I need you to locate it discreetly before next week's meeting. If you can't find it, get the bottle of corrosive from the conference room and melt the lock off. So that's what we need to do, find a bottle of corrosive. There's a level 1 wristband here. Once we collect this, a chunk is going to appear. Now we need to inject the chef zombie, because he will be holding a pantry key that we need. So we're going to wait until he walks past. When we head back into this room, the zombie will wake up. Going to buy a stabilizer that will improve gun handling and increase firepower. Here's the pantry. There's a case with a bullet for the Requiem. There will also be a stakeout, takeout charm here that will increase your knife's durability. There's a couple of buckets of infected blood. can use the level 1 wristband to open this door. There's a wrench here that we need for later on. In the truck over here is a organ transport box. If we examine the back, we can remove the panel, turn the dial to hand, move this dial halfway up, and press both the yellow switches. Then move the dial back to auto and the box will open, giving us the artificial lungs. When we try to exit, a vehicle is going to burst through the metal gates.
What the fuck? Give me a fucking break.
We can crawl underneath this. There's a couple of crates over here with some more ammo.
Oh, fuck.
Heading into this room, we're going to sneak over to the crate in the middle, and we're going to break it, and the noise will attract 2 zombies to run in. One of them hates noise and will kill the other zombie in front of him. There's a bar and lounge safe code note. You really saved my butt the other day. As thanks, you can take whatever you want from the safe. Going to inject this zombie. These zombies will drop transfusion bags. A transfusion bag full of infected blood. Use it to refill the blood collector. Any leftover blood will be discarded. Here's another note. Background check. Subject Grace Ashcroft. Period of observation September 9th through to 16th, 2026. Detective M.D. Birdie, RGT Detective Agency. Summary of investigation. Employed by the FBI at the Midwest Field Office. Lives alone close to her office. Goes home late, often after midnight. Spends her free time at home. No confirmed contact with others. Findings. It's difficult to get close as the target rarely leaves the FBI Midwest Field Office area. If you want to make contact without raising suspicion, it would be best to do so when she's away from home. A more detailed report and several photographs will be sent at a later date. Disposal Team Report. Assignment, Evidence Erasure. Report date, October 20th, 2018, 6:42 a.m. A retrieval mission was conducted shortly after 1:30 a.m. at the Wrenwood Hotel. We were dispatched soon after to dispose of any evidence. All witnesses at the hotel had already been taken care of. The body of the assassin that was sent was also destroyed. We had a stroke of luck with that fire. As they say, the best place to hide a leaf is in a forest. The incident will likely be ruled an act of arson and homicide by some nutcase. Any evidence linking us to the scene is gone. You can unlock the door here. Can turn this red valve wheel and it will snap off, and we can use the wrench that we collected earlier to finish off opening the door. In this room we can collect the artificial heart. There's also a door that can be opened with the level 1 wristband. In this room is a box of handgun ammo and another hip pouch. We need to go back to the save room and collect the lungs. There's a drawer here that we can unlock with a lockpick. For some rare metal. We can use this to craft ammo for the Requiem. So some zombies will go through a double mutation and turn into blister heads. I'm going to have to deal with one now. There's also made zombies that will try to clean up all the blood. We need to watch out for Chunk again now. There's another door here that can be opened with the wristband. There's a transfusion bag. There's a note from Victor's journal. November 30th, 2004. My master's research has come to fruition, and that child, she must be the final piece of the puzzle. I need to get my hands on that child's data. I'm sure this will bring me closer to his vision. December 8th, 2004. The organisation was able to get me the child's medical records. It was lacking in certain areas, but did have her genetic information. I can use this. There's also a blood specimen. A sample of mutated blood. Analysing it with a laser microscope allows you to craft steroids and stabilizers. There's another zombie over here that is sensitive to noise. I'm going to inject him. There's some more scrap in the drawer here. And there's a few vases to break for some more ammo. You can also unlock these blue doors. Here's another door that requires the wristband. There's another blood specimen. This one will allow us to craft med injectors and bullets for the Requiem. We need to get past Chunk again. So the two artificial organs that we have collected, we need to place inside of this corpse. We're going to use the lungs first, and then the heart. Then the corpse will wake up. We don't have to shoot this guy. We can lure him into the hallway, and he will collapse. And we can collect his level 2 wristband. Now we need to get past Chunk again so we can analyze the blood sample we have. In this area, we can collect the corrosive to melt off the lock. In the puzzle box, there's another singing zombie in here. I'm going to use the Requiem to shoot her. Once we've done that, a bunch more zombies will wake up. So we're going to have to deal with all of those. So a couple more boxes of bullets. Here's the corrosive.
This'll do.
Patient medical records. Subject Martin L. Case. Symptoms auditory sensitivity. Following an experiment with an overdose of Zipravil, the subject started to have auditory hallucinations and become aggressive and difficult to control. The subject exhibits erratic behavior when exposed to loud noises. Subject Eileen Zimmerson. Symptoms: persistent vocalization and wandering. The surgical removal of some cranial nerves resulted in a type of histrionic personality disorder that can only be described as main character syndrome. The patient continues to wander around the care centre, singing. Subject Selena Corey. Symptoms: persistent vocalization and wandering. Her symptoms are more pronounced than Zimmerson's. She often puts on performances in the West Wing's bar and lounge as if she's competing with her rival. Now we can go and melt the lock off of the puzzle box. And the combination for this box is star, sun, moon, sun. And inside we can collect the sun quartz. There's also a leather-bound notebook. Inside there's a note that tells you how to unlock the organ transport box. And Spencer's Research 1. Master Spencer's Research, Victor Gideon. Mutated T-virus strain. Harane documents as a theory that uses the T-virus to control memories and will. This research shall serve as a guiding light for all of humanity. In rare instances, repeated mutations of the T-virus can trigger an abnormal reaction in an infected individual's body, leading to changes in their blood. The mutated strain of the T-virus will likely sweep the world, and total eradication will be impossible. Those infected by the mutated T-virus strain firmly retain their pre-infection habits and characteristics. Blood transformation. Within this lies the key to humanity's evolution. The file ends here. Double mutation. There have been a number of cases where corpses infected with the mutated T-virus strain have exhibited rapid tissue regeneration and sudden violent behavior. Analysis of the enlarged tumour that formed on the heads of these patients revealed sudden change in red blood cell patterns consistent with the pattern found in urine tests. The additional mutation is considered a side effect of the mutated T-virus strain. We have named those with double mutation symptoms blister heads. In rare cases, the tumour was observed to spread from the head across the entire body. If the abscesses covering these individuals burst, the fluids they expel will induce double mutation in nearby infected. Hemolytic poison has proven effective at preventing double mutation, otherwise the head must be completely destroyed. Always exercise extreme caution when handling infected corpses. There's a nurse's log. September 3rd. As per the doctor's orders, from today I will take part in monitoring the progress of Subject 171. She is motionless and unsettling. This environment fills me with unease. September 10th. Subject 171 is blind and requires a lot of assistance. I felt sorry for her and tried to offer some comfort by stroking her hair, but as always received no reaction. She's such an unnerving child. I just want to go home and shower. September 24th. For some reason, the security manager joined me today. He asked Subject 171 2 or 3 questions about blood, but of course a child wouldn't know how to react. What a strange man. Once we leave here, there will be some zombies. But we're going to go into the security manager's office first. He's dead. He's left the combination for the puzzle box on his notepad. But we can't solve this one. The engravings are too scratched to see, but the braille is still visible.
I can't tell which button's which. Braille. These girls, they look just like... You're the one that locked her up. I'm gonna borrow this. I bet she can read that.
Now we have a level 3 wristband. And in order to solve this puzzle, we're going to have to go and collect Emily. We can place the sun quartz in the door. Now we only need one more.
Hey. Why did they put you in there?
I don't know. I've always been here.
Do you mind if I come in?
I don't mind.
So, sorry. I'm with the police.
Police?
Yes. I'd like you to come with me.
Why?
I'm Grace. What's your name?
Emily?
Emily. You like reading?
Yeah.
Do you think you could read something for me? Please, I really need your help.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll take you there. There are steps. How about I carry you?
What do you want me to read?
There's some buttons with Braille on them. Can you read them and then push the buttons in this order? Star, star, moon, sun.
Sure.
Thanks. Thank you.
So before heading back to the security room, we're going to go back and check that none of the zombies have turned into blister heads.
gonna, I have to keep it together. We're close now. Thank God. Here it is. You think you can read it? I can try. It's like a giant puzzle box. Stay here, Emily. You handle this. I'll, handle that.
So we're going to have to deal with a bunch of zombies. All of them will pretty much turn into blister heads straight away. Now we just need to wait until Emily has finished solving the puzzle.
Grace? I did it! I'm here.
I found this.
Well done, Emily. Thank you.
So the shadow ghost is back.
I thought that thing was dead.
And we're going to have to go down to the basement of the care centre to rescue Emily.
This is all my fault. I can't just leave her.
Why are you here? Is it for me? Or for her? We can talk. Right. Or we can begin your treatment.
Silent treatment, I hope.
You're an investigator, right? We'll investigate. What do you want to know? Is this where I conduct my research? The answers to your disease here.
You know, I do have a question. When's the last time you brushed your teeth?
You are an ignorant fool. Do you believe in human evolution? I have devoted my life to studying it, while you have devoted your life to failure. You're a dead man walking.
Hey, can you hear me?
Leon, I've been trying to reach you.
Sorry, I was a little tied up. Did you go to ask for it?
The floor plan? Yeah, sending it now.
I gotta talk to Victor. He is batshit crazy. Gotta make my way to his office.
So now we're back with Leon.
I'm glad that FBI agent got away.
And we need to make our way to Victor's office.
Yeah, Grace Ashcroft.
We can also use these containers in the game and collect tracking modules for credits. We can purchase different weapons and upgrades.
Victor kidnapped her.
What? Why?
I don't know. And I intend to find out.
Satiety suppression medical records. Subject Thomas K. Jackson, symptoms, irregular eating patterns. After a surgical procedure to suppress the satiety center of the brain, the subject experienced an increase in appetite and weight gain. He began to ingest everything he could get his hands on, including infusion pumps and pacemakers. Subject Timothy B. Jackson, symptoms, irregular eating patterns, exhibits the same symptoms as his brother with a particularly strong fixation on human flesh. must be treated with extreme caution as he becomes violently agitated if not constantly eating. So this is referring to the chunk monsters. The first one was Thomas, and the one we're going to be fighting in a second is Timothy. So here's Timothy.
Next.
Felt that one, huh?
Once he's dead, he will drop a hand grenade.
But I'm not on the menu.
We need to unbolt the door here. Leon can unlock these closets with his hatchet. There's a basement safe code for the security manager. I put the discussed items in the safe and moved it to a discreet location in the basement, away from wandering eyes. You can press this button, and we can drop down into the chairman's office.
One thing after another.
Dishwasher's note. Hey, Assad. Heard you lost the pantry key again. Mr. Big Shot Chef made me crawl around the filthy fucking floor to find it. I finally found it in a puddle of grease, along with a dead rat the size of a dog, and gave it back to the chef. You fucking owe me. So we can go back through the care centre with Leon and clean up the zombies. If you go back through the kitchen and into the pantry and open this closet, inside will be the connoisseur charm, a charm for any gun which will increase its firepower. Heading up these stairs, there's going to be a zombie with a red canister that will explode. We can open the doors with Leon's hatchet. And there's going to be another bunch of blister heads to deal with.
Fucking shit.
There's a switch under this painting that will reveal a lever that we can pull. Now we're going to have to deal with a few more blister heads and a couple of zombies.
Every single time. Well, that's my cardio for the week.
There's an elevator that we can use.
Pretty sure I found Victor's private office.
Nice work. Lock it up.
Yes, ma'am.
Bingo. I have the IP address. Just give me a minute. And... I'm in.
Okay, hit me. Sherry. You're killing me.
I found some information about our illness. Our symptoms confirm a T-virus infection.
Oh, fuck. Wait. At least we're in it together, right? Alright, what do we got? Elvis. Grace. What's she got to do with this?
Hang on, Emily. I'm coming.
There's a staff member's last words. Everyone's dead. The plan went to shit. I'm the only one left in this godforsaken place. I tried to escape, but what's the point? I can still see my colleagues being eaten alive, like an endless loop, playing over and over in my head. Let it stop, please.
Why is this under the hospital?
There's another save room. Operation to eliminate the girl. To all employees, the girl is currently occupying the basement. We plan to corner her by taking advantage of the subject's intolerance to light, and will place high-intensity ultraviolet lamps throughout the area. Once this is complete, We will begin the operation to eliminate the subject. Prepare your weapons and be on standby. So there's a few zombies laying around in this area. I'm going to start injecting them before they turn into blister heads. There's also some zombies locked up in cells. Unlocking the cells. You got to insert the 3 joint plugs and pull the lever to the left if you're crazy enough to open the cells. The joint plugs are currently being used to power other areas. I've marked their locations on the map. Removing them will cut the electricity, so you'd better be extra sure before you start messing around with them.
You can do this.
So we need to collect 3 of these joint plugs. Here's the first one. The shadow ghost is going to appear again. And we are going to follow behind her as she walks away. Going to use the joint plug here first. We need to move this crate. And squeeze through the fence. There's another lockpick on the ground. And in the toolbox over here, we can collect the square socket wrench. It's best to save as many of these empty bottles as possible, because later on in the game we will need to make up acid to kill lickers. The shadow ghost has dropped down again. Once she has finished feeding, we can go back through the fence and collect the plug back. Next, we are going to use the plug here, and that will open the door to the side. There's 2 zombies in this room. There is some handgun ammo on the bed. There's also a case here with a recipe for Molotov cocktails. There's also a couple of lockers to open that contain scrap. Take back the plug, and we're going to run straight into the save room as the shadow ghost will drop down. Next, we're going to use the joint plug here. It's going to be a zombie over by the forklift. Security guards report the 12 subjects we were provided with were confirmed infected and reduced to blood at the processing area. We'll be able to increase the turnover rate even more thanks to the increased stock from our supply chain. We have already started processing today's additions. There's another safe here. And the combination for this one is right 60, left 40, right 80. Inside there's some more handgun ammo. There will also be a map that tells you where all the raccoons are. Here's the second joint plug. There's also another empty bottle. Next, we're going to crawl under these pipes. There's another lockpick here. Technician's note. Taking the toolbox to the boiler room for repairs. The quality of blood the laboratory receives has gone downhill. We've been notified from above to take immediate action. Looks like some problem during the separation process is to blame. Going to do some work on it. We can hop over the wall. We need to take back the plug here, but before we do, the shadow ghost is going to appear again. Next, we're going to head down here. There's a zombie standing in front of the box that we need to open. We can open this with the square socket wrench. And place the 2 plugs we have inside. Crawl under here.
The smell.
We can't take this joint plug just yet because we need to drain all of this blood. There's a forklift key here, and we can use that on this forklift. In this room, there's another hip pouch. A map of the care center basement. Now we're going to go back the way we just came. Take back the 2 plugs. Sneak up behind the zombie and inject him. Use a joint plug here. Now the shadow ghost is going to be in this area. So we can get past her, run over and place a plug to power up the area. Use the forklift key. There's a couple more lockers over here. And we need to make our way through these bodies. Some of the zombies will drop down. Move this blue trolley to the side. Now we need to pull the lever to change the direction that the bodies are moving in. And we're going to follow in line with the bodies.
Stay calm, Grace.
Spin the wheel over here to drain the blood. Now we can drop down. There's a Molotov cocktail here and a couple of boxes of handgun ammo.
Fluid drainage complete. Processing will now
We're going to stay in the left corner and shoot the zombies in their legs to slow them down. Now we can climb up and take the joint plug.
It stopped. It finally stopped. Thank God. Last one. I'm gonna free Emily and get out of this place.
crawl under this pipe, and we're going to slide down here.
I got in my mouth.
You can pull this lever to drain the blood. Go up the elevator here. As we head back through here, the zombie in the cell will break down his door. It's a empty injector that we can use to make another stabilizer. Going to take back this plug. Power up this area. Take this joint plug, and the shadow ghost will drop down. take back this plug. Now we have all three, and we can leave.
It's me! It's me! It's Grace! It's Grace! Calm down. Grace? Yeah. We gotta get out of here.
Now we need to run to the elevator by sticking to the left side.
It's gonna be okay. Just don't let go. Come on. Come on. It's just spinning you down.
Push this pallet out of the way.
Grace? Are you hurt?
I'm okay.
That's good. Good, Emily.
What's going on?
We're going to have to open the elevator doors.
Hurry! Go!
Grace? Grace? You okay?
Yeah. How about you? You okay? Here, I kept this safe for you. Thank you. Let's go.
Now we have the star quartz. You can also pick up the severed hand for another puzzle.
Hey, Emily. Do you maybe want to leave with me? It's not safe here.
Okay.
Good.
can leave the care center.
That's good. Finally. We made it. We did it. Emily? Are you alright? Emily?
I don't know.
Well, let's just... we need to keep moving, okay? Emily?
Okay.
Oh my god.
Hey! Stay right there.
It's okay. We're not infected.
So you're normal?
I think so.
Thank fuck. Those things still running around.
Who are you?
You don't need to worry about me.
I'm tired.
I know.
That your kid?
What's...
This? Old war wound. I can't run away even if I wanted to.
Can you fly this?
Sure can. My bastard boss took the key. You know, I could fly us all out of here. If you go get it for me. It's in there. I'd go myself, but I can't outrun those things, not with this leg.
Are you lying to me?
What? Have you seen the same shit I've seen? Look, lady, we're out of options here. How much longer do you think any of us can survive?
Can I go back to my room now?
It's not safe.
Hey, we can help each other. I'll protect her. If you get the key, I'll keep her safe. I promise.
It's a deal. Come on. I got you. Ready? No. Come on. Gotta strap you in. Oh, I'm Grace, by the way. This is Emily.
Harry.
Thank you, Harry.
No problem.
I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to find a helicopter key. Visitor record, date September 14th, 2026. Time in 5:10 p.m. Time out 6:35 p.m. Name Z. Purpose, project review with Victor Gideon. Notes, patient status, preliminary research findings.
Please, just let it be in here.
Note regarding research results. Your presentation was quite impressive. While we are pleased to hear that the experiment has progressed to phase 4, it is far from the results we expect. It has been more than 20 years since the establishment of this care centre. We require clear results. As an added precaution, we have requested the blockade be extended to 2040. It is imperative we obtain ELPIS before that deadline. There's a wine bottle over here we can examine. And we need to rotate to match up the grape symbol. Then we can pull this bottle apart and collect the double helix model. press the button here. Now the room will turn into an elevator. Spencer's Research 2. Memory Transfer. Oswald E. Spencer. Humanity suffers when the drive and experience of our most exceptional leaders is lost. The ultimate way to preserve such greatness is to transfer those memories into a new vessel. Just as fruit flies have the potential to pass on certain memories to their offspring through their genes, so too can the memories of a human donor be passed on to a recipient. The question we now face is how to harness this incredible potential. The answer lies in the medium of memory, blood. Cells within the blood contain multitudes of information, including factors tied to memory. Thus, since the T-virus grants us control over factors within the blood, it can be hypothesized that harnessing those same elements will allow us to transfer memories from superior individuals. However, for such a procedure to succeed, the host must be able to withstand the toxicity of the mutated T-virus strain while preserving their own intelligence. Sourcing viable subjects will be the key to future research and testing. Okay, so I'm going to end part 1 here. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.